I'm sending you an invoice for not letting me hear. Yo, stream too good, not gonna lie, gang. Yo, Grugga, what's good? No, it's okay. Actually, you sound good like this. He said, never mind, you're good now. Okay. Wait, I'm good, chat? I'm good? Okay, okay, okay. I think I should be valid now, chat. I should be valid. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Honestly, low key, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I still got some time though here, maybe like a month. Actually, yeah, I got like about a month in this space right here, and then after that, I really don't know what I'm gonna do because I am renting out another spot, but there's only 2 rooms, and my son is gonna get one of them, and I don't know where I'm gonna put my studio at. I thinking I'm gonna rent out a garage or some shit. Maybe just live, start streaming through the garage, fix it up. Actually too, I might just set up my stream and everything, and then you guys could see me like fix up the garage and like really turn it into like a studio and shit. But I still have to talk to the landlord if I could even do that. He said so. Basically, the neighbor was paying for your yeah. Basically, so now I'm realizing that basically upstairs the neighbor was paying for the electricity. I ain't gonna lie. W finesse, W finesse. But yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with that. I feel like chat. Was there something else too? I don't even know. He said, "Yo, dog, I tried hooking you with Ed, but you talk shit on his man's DDG and Johnny." Yeah, I don't really care, bro. It's cool. I appreciate it. W raised yesterday. I thought that shit was funny. Like I'm not chat. Listen, at the end of the day, I mean, he followed me on TikTok and shit, and I did see something actually. Let's react. Hold up. So DDG's ex cameraman, the one that just quit or fired, I'm not really too sure to be honest. He said this. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up. But yeah, I'm not really like chat. Remember, remember when I tell you guys I don't really care too much if people like me or not, right? At the end of the day, everybody here is a leech, and if you have viewers, they're gonna come and want to collab with you. So I'm really just chilling. As long as I got y'all that fuck with me, I'm good. I really don't care about any other shit. Like, would it be cool to collab with these other people? Yeah, but I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, chat. I'm not losing sleep over anything. Like, I watched the stream for a little bit after, and then I got off, and honestly, I didn't really think about it. Let me see. You said okay. I think Chad, y'all didn't drop it here? Where did where's the clip? I'm trying to find the clip. You guys just be sending hellish shit sometimes, so I don't even know. Let me see. Where the hell is the clip? Oh, it was this one right here. New song.
Hey, Peso Chris, I appreciate you coming in here.
Yo, what's good, Neo?
I'm taking your content. I'm gonna start doing this bullshit. This bullshit working. I don't know nothing about the lore. And fuck you doing that bitch is working. I'm gonna start telling the craziest stories. Tio smoked the blunt. And then he shitted out more weed. Oh my god, I'm gonna just start.
Yo, see chat, look. You know what's funny? Yesterday, I forgot who it was, but they was on my ass talking about make your own content, this and that. Bro, this is people inside the industry, and they giving me props for what the fuck I'm doing, right? So that's why whenever somebody says like, oh, you gotta go do something, I was like, bro, I know what the fuck I'm doing, you know? Like, sometimes you just have to give it time. You just gotta give it time. You gotta let it marinate. And he said, I've never seen you so happy. Bro, y'all said the same bullshit, bro. Listen, just because I smile, yo, all of a sudden, just because I smile, I'm cheesing and shit. Like, bruh. Nah, that's a lie, yo, Grugga. I ain't gonna lie. The only one time that y'all probably see me happy as hell was when DDG came on my stream and donated or whatever the fuck. But I'm not gonna lie. I was low key like, I was like, oh shit, because I thought it was pretty cool, right? Like, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you guys. When DDG came in, it was cool or whatever, but we learn, we live and we learn, and then he used that shit against me later on. He said he got you blushing. He said that person that said that was Ed Day on his was on Ed Day on his stream. He said he barely in the industry. What you mean he barely in the industry, bro? This guy, first of all, this dude's been around DDG since forever. This was, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't this DDG's original cameraman before Johnny? And then he came back after Johnny quit? He said he kept it positive overall. Yeah, I mean, he's funny though, chat. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I like, regardless, even before all this other stuff, like before I rated him or everything, remember we saw the clips, I was saying he has a good like personality where he can talk. I personally feel like in the long run, if he continues with the streaming shit, I think he can get further than Johnny, just because his personality is a lot more, you know, it's not even personality. He's just, he can actually articulate himself. Like if you ever go watch some of his clips or whatever, you could see that he's well spoken. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. And, you know, and I hate that it's going to sound like I'm hating on Johnny, chat, but fuck it. It is what it is. If I'm hating, I'm hating. I don't really give a fuck. Whenever I look at Johnny and try to listen to something that he be saying, it sounds kind of slow, if I'm being honest with you, chat. Like, he don't really form sentences too well. Kind of sounds like you're listening to Evelyn a little bit, and that's why, I don't know. But that just might be me, though. That might just be me, right? Like, that's the type of content I enjoy. I like listening to people talk. I don't necessarily like just watching, right? I like to listen to shit. It has to be something that I'm interested, something that I want to learn, or whatever it may be. But I just love the yapping content. That's what it is. He said, damn, just because Johnny got a learning disability. What? He said, correct. Yeah, even though like a lot of people are the only thing I will say, it's probably going to be harder for him to get further than Johnny. And the reason why is because he don't have the Wendy stimmy, right? He had like he's got the DDG stimmy right now, but the DDG stimmy isn't as like powerful as the Wendy stimmy, if y'all know what I mean, right? But hey, W Ed, it'll be interesting to see how, you know, what else he does and shit. And if for y'all motherfuckers talking about that I was blushing.
Hey, bro.
Bro's blushing here too. He was over here smiling more than me. What the fuck? He said, yeah, in this time where Johnny goes mute and doesn't say anything on stream. Yeah. Like, and you know what's annoying, chat? It sucks that, like, nowadays you can't give criticism without people automatically labeling you as a hater. Like, bro, a lot of times it'd be different if I'm over here talking about, like, the way Johnny looks and shit. Like, yo, Johnny, you got, I can't even think of nothing because I don't really talk shit. I just be criticizing the content because that's what this fucking content is about. It's about criticizing shit. It's about talking about shit. Like, goddamn. He said Glock talks better than English. Nah, no way you said Theo does. You said blushing too is crazy. Nah, I don't know, bro. Either way, shit. Yeah, it was W. You know what's funny, chat? Hey, we might have to start rating people more too, just to get their reacts and shit. Regardless. Yo, did Zavala's chat on a random note though? Did Zavala's girl ever? Or not girl, the girl that supposedly like outed him and shit. Did she ever come out and speak or no?
Well, like I don't like how they be saying like, oh.
Let me see. He said you can't give criticism or you can't show too much love. We're in a weird times. No, facts. That's so true, chat. Listen, if you show love, you're a meat rider or you're glazing or this and that, right? Like y'all see it, chat. Hey, listen. There's be times where I be giving props to some of these influencers and shit. And people would be like, yo, you're meat riding, right? Like, yo, the whole time I was giving DDG props and saying like, yo, he works hard. I fuck with his work ethic. He's consistent. He's leveling up, this and that. Bro, everybody called me a DDG dick sucker, right? But the moment that I criticize something about his music or some shit, all of a sudden, I'm a fucking hater. It's like, what the fuck? Same with Johnny, right? I used to say the same shit about Johnny. I'm like, yo, shout out to Johnny. This motherfucker's consistent. He's hardworking, da-da-da. But like, damn, I can't say that I think he's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure some people think I'm boring too, but that's cool. Everybody has their own opinion. I'm just simply stating my POV. And some people agree and some people don't. He said he was blushing too. Legendary. Yo. Oh my God, y'all not, bro. Just because it's June don't mean we're gonna start with this gay shit. Pride Month don't exist no more, okay, chat? That shit is not a thing. That was left in 2023 or 2024, whatever. We're in 2026. I don't see no company changing their shit to rainbows anymore. Now that I think about it, is there actually companies changing their stuff to rainbows or not? Is that like kind of over? I don't even know. Let me see. Let's see. It says, you said y'all were both giggly. But I just be smiling, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, whenever I interact with people, I'm just a kind person. I be smiling and shit. He said the MLB just did it. Did it? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you're talking about baseball, bro. What the fuck? Who gives a fuck about baseball? Of course they did that shit. Yo, chat. Wait. Somebody said they changed Streamer University. I'm hearing Streamer University is gonna be a thing again. Hold on, let me see. They said they changed the website or whatever. Searching for new students. Oh shit! Wait, I thought this was a troll. That means Cenat's about to come back to stream real soon. Yo, who do y'all think would be a good fit for Streamer University? I guarantee you, chat. Actually, no, I can't guarantee you this, right? I was going to say that I think there's going to be a lot more Hispanic streamers at Streamer University, but I don't really know if that's the case, right? Now, if Cenat is thinking of this as like a business standpoint, it would be smart to add a lot more Hispanic streamers because, let's be honest, bro, we're the new wave, okay? But I don't know if he's going to like mainly continue to, you know, just support the black community, which there's nothing wrong with that, right? He's black himself, and if that's what he wants to do, that's, you know, all power to him. But it is kind of yeah, I think it would be a smart move because it would bring in a lot more different eyeballs and shit. The only thing is though, wait, what did you say, Sunday? He said Peso Chris. Actually, no, never mind. Messi Chris. He said, nah, this was different, but it was mutual, so it's okay. What do you mean it was mutual, so it's okay? What are you talking about? He said, I doubt they would invite kick streamers. That's what I was thinking too, though. But the thing is, all you see on your timeline on TikTok or really anywhere, Twitter, everything like that, is kick streamers. When's the last time that you, like, besides kick streamers, who do you see on your timeline? Like, the core guys? Honestly, bro, I barely see any of the new, the face. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not going to call them the core guys. They're the face guys, and I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, it just feels weird calling them core. He said, looking at it today, who do you think benefited the most from SU? Cenat. I think Cenat benefited the most out of everybody, chat. And I know a lot of people are probably going to say, oh, but Cenat barely streamed when he was at Streamer University. But what they don't realize is that he created a whole IP that he can sell to a different brand. Like, Streamer University 2 might not even be exclusive to Twitch. He could, if he wanted to, he could go and sell that shit to fucking Netflix. He can go and sell that shit to Hulu, Paramount, whatever company that he wants to, because he has all these numbers to show of how much views that he can bring to the platform. But besides Cenat, who I really think like I'm trying to see. I feel like Yana, yeah, you could say Yana. Yana's a good one. Yana definitely benefited from Streamer University. I think that kind of helped her push her more to the mainstream streamers, and then start to get more collabs. And then obviously, hey, she's doing her own shit now today. Who else? I'm trying to think, chat. Danny Bands. I guess Danny Bands, he got a W from Streamer University, right? Like, he went crazy at Streamer University, and look where he's at now, right? Chat, who else? Let me see. By the way, I was trolling about that, okay? You said Nina. You said Arky. You said nah, not Danny. I know, I was just fucking around, bro. I don't even know what he does. I'm just trolling. I don't even hate Danny Bands, bro. I just think it's funny to troll. But let me see. Arky. Do y'all think Arky benefited from Streamer U? I feel like even without Streamer University though, he would have still been good. He already had the connections. Oh yeah. Tota and Ray benefited like they really benefited from Streamer University. Like Rakai, I guess Rakai did too. And besides that, all the other Clover boys are, respectfully damn near irrelevant without Kai. Those are the only three that I can see like that stand out by themselves. He said, nah, he had yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He had Jason and Ween, so I think he was gonna be good regardless of like Streamer University. DDG. Chad, do you think DDG? I mean, he did have like he was one of the biggest streamers on there, but I don't know. I don't know if you could really say that he benefit. Because I felt like, was that the peak? I think that was his peak. Like low key after Streamer University, I think DDG started to go downhill. Deshae kind of, I don't know. I mean, all these people though, chat. Like, I feel like if you were already somewhat mainstream or at least known by the majority of the public, it was just a cool little event to go to, and that was kind of about it. He said, nah, he didn't really need that. So I don't really know who like the only ones that I can think of like that were up and coming is like Yana, and then from there like nobody else. I think the only, I don't know. Honestly, chat, I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't even remember who was on there. I think going to Streamer University more than like anything just helps you helps validate you to the fans, right? Because for example, let's take Nizzy, right? I don't know if y'all know who he is, but let me show you guys. Let me show y'all who Nizzy is. Okay. So this is Nizzy, chat, right? He went to Streamer University, and although I feel like it didn't really help his stream, right? Because I think it helped his brand, though. It definitely helped his brand where, since he was there with Kai Cenat and he was there with these other streamers, it kind of made the fans look at him differently. Because before they were clowning him, talking about he was dick riding Kai, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But after the Streamer University, even though a lot of people feel like he folded, I still do think it like stamped him inside the industry at least, right? Now, it's really up to him to really take it to the next level and see where he goes from here. But that's my personal opinion on or my philosophy on what Streamer University does. He said it helped that news girls get a lot of jobs outside of streaming. Did it? I don't even really see her, so I don't really know. And then other than that, like, I'm gonna be honest, chat, nobody else really like stands out for me. Like Wendy was gonna continue to be Wendy. Oh, actually, you know who really benefited the fuck out of Streamer University is Evelyn. I forgot about that. Wait, yeah, because without Streamer University, I don't know if Evelyn would have started streaming. Like, I don't know, because I think that's when she literally just started to stream. It was Streamer University. Maybe you could say that she would have, she would have streamed a little bit with, because she would have got inspired by Wendy or whatever. But I don't know, like, how much would she have streamed? Would her and Johnny be a thing? I mean, shit, you could even say Johnny benefited from Streamer University as well. You said it's because of Johnny, not Streamer U? No, it's definitely Streamer U. She wasn't streaming before Streamer University. The whole reason why she started streaming was because of Streamer University. So you gotta give it credit. You said skip? Just skip anything that got to do with Johnny? Nah, for real though. All right, chat. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if Streamer University, chat, for 2026, if they announce it, I'll apply. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I don't get accepted, I'm also not gonna lose sleep. Like, it's cool if I get in. It's cool if I don't. At the end of the day, we're still gonna be doing the content that we do, regardless. He said she would go live late. Also, when everyone was off, she would have like 15, 20K views. Damn. He said, do you think a lot of the same streamers will be invited back? No, I don't think so, because it says right here, searching for new students. Maybe some streamers will be going back as teachers, or I don't know, and try to like implement them in some sort of way, but I highly doubt it. I think it's better to just get a new batch, to be honest. Like, what would be the point to have DDG and everybody else that was in the first one come back and like not show new faces, right? The whole point of Streamer University, or at least the way I see it, is to introduce, you know, new characters and give them a platform to potentially succeed if that's what they want to do or can do. He said her first sub goal was sleep stream with Johnny, so definitely benefited both of them. I saw a clip where Ev said she wants to be a professor. What the fuck is she gonna fucking teach? How to talk? Nah, okay, ciao. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't even mean it like that. that was kind of messed up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I take that back. That was messed up. But real shit though, like what would she teach, chat? Like if Evelyn were to do be a teacher at Streamer U, like I don't even know. Yeah, like I honestly, chat, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I really don't know. Whatever though. Let's skip over. Okay, we're done with that. Let me see. Let's go to the reacts. And let's see what we got. He said she teaching how to catch an Uber. Nah. He said Ev streamed way before Streamer University. If you know, you know. You talking about with Kev? So she'll teach you how to stutter and how to use a guy for views. No, she teach you how to get used by a guy for views. That's what it is. Chat, did we go over this or not? Did we see that Odette is team? Yeah, I think we did, right? Odette is Team Santi. Yo, would y'all want to see an Odette X Santi collab or nah? He said how to avoid accountability. How to lie. He said Ev subject drama. I don't even know. I wouldn't even say that. If anything, you gotta put Wendy in that. Nah, low key, Wendy could be a teacher. I don't know about Ev. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If Evelyn being a teacher at Streamer University doesn't really make sense, because I can't really think of a single thing that she could teach somebody else. Now, on the other hand, I would low key put Wendy as a teacher. Wendy could be a teacher for drama. She knows what the fuck she be doing. She knows how to handle it. Have y'all noticed how in this whole situation she's been quiet and she hasn't been streaming? Honestly, that's probably the best thing that she could do, because if she were to speak up right now, anything that she says most likely is probably gonna be dumb and used against her. So let this whole shit play out, then come back and just let it be and pretend it didn't happen. He said how to start drama 101. How to start drama and how to survive drama.